2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright there you guys, we're back at Yogi Instinct with a lot of new stuff. That's right, this is Keroro Gunso, aka Sergeant Frog. This was a very popular anime in Japan, and from a very long time kids loved it. Why? Because it was kind of fantastic at that point of time. So much popular in Japan that they even released a full-time anime after the manga was a hit, and there were so many characters in there that used to play the part. And then finally McDonald's released their toys as keychains, and that was amazingly hit. That's what I have right now. So basically these toys were so popular there in Japan that every kid wanted to have one at least, and I actually managed to get my hands on them as well. So as you can see, they're holding those McDonald's cups in there like they're enjoying the best of the time, because that's what this character used to do. They used to do almost everything. That's why he was a Sergeant Frog. So as you can see, there's a suit version of him, there's just a normal version of him who's like a chef, and then there is this another version that's in a suit. So basically, you used to get this with Happy Meal, and this one is the shiny golden version of the Keroro Gunso. Very rare these days. I'm not sure if you already know that with Happy Meal that you get a toy. So this was a toy of that time, at that time period. Now, but if you go back in eBay now, they're approximately $20 each these days, and you won't really find them easy because there's very limited number of them on there. Now you might be wondering, Yogi Instinct, okay, I can understand one toy or two or three maybe, or maybe just a full set, but why do you have so many pulled up here? Well, I'm actually gonna be selling these for a lot of collector out there who wanna get their hands on a cheap price, because as you can see, it's approximately 1500 or 1600 rupees there, but I'm gonna get them available in almost half and 2/3 of the price, you can say. I'm not really sure if 2/3 is a word, but yes, almost approximately a little below the half of the price. So that's what's going to be available for you guys to get a part on, because I have so many to go through that I can't even keep them up right now. I almost have like 10 to 19 sets of full. So basically you can see almost every different version, and you can just basically put them into your keychain, because these are not just action figures, they're like more of a keychain version. So you can just put them into your keys and use them as keychains, which will look really cool, because it's colorful at far if you don't know the anime, but if you watch the anime you'll be a fan of this, because it was a really funny anime. I have seen it myself before I actually got them, because I actually purchased them first and then I did the research on it to find out what exactly they're about. As you can see, they're almost everything in there. I'm gonna open one for you to show a closer look out of the mint packaging, because I'm gonna keep one at least for myself. So I'm gonna show that to you, what all they are all about. The first one is the basic version, with the fries of McDonald's, yellow looking eyes there, pretty happy, and that's movable as well, so you can twist its heads around. It's kind of like, if you remember, Vodafone made a Zuzu. That Zuzu was actually copied from here, basically Sergeant Frog, the original part of it. And as you can see, the McDonald's logo behind it. The camera isn't really doing well for some reason. The autofocus on this thing is super not happy. So there you can see McDonald's logo, made for McDonald's, 2007. That's a really long time ago, almost like 17 years of a toy, and finally in my hands. And this is not just one limited edition, because this is the basic version that the golden version comes off, so it's like the first version of the set itself, and it is kind of a collectible item. You can't really play much with it, but it'll look good on a table, if you're doing unboxings and all that stuff. It'll look good there, or maybe you can just use it as a part of your keychain. And it's not very expensive. I'm probably gonna sell it around 500 to 600 rupees, so it's not gonna be that much of an expensive, because again, Beyblades are not the only thing that you should always collect. There should be more. because Japan is full of mystery land, mystery toys that we have never seen before, and you know, all those toys just remain to be a mystery. So whenever you find an option to actually get your hands on any of the Japanese stuff, I would say you should probably just go for it, because again, who knows when the next opportunity arrives and something becomes so rare that it's no longer even there. For example, think about SGMS. It used to be released around like $10-20 approximately, or maybe even less, and now it's like $500. So as time grows, value of items become even higher. Now you may be saying, YOGINSTINCT, I mean, you know, there's so many of them, why not, you know, just sell them all at once? No, I want to give everyone a chance to have some collectibles apart from Beyblade. So probably I'm gonna gift it to one of my heavy looking buyers who, you know, always buy stuff for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give away a few more as part of the gift. If you like the video, make sure you do subscribe, share this, and guys, Beyblade is not the only collectible. You can always go for other stuff as well. I hope you like the video. Till then, YOGINSTINCT out.